high level of confidence.
Nakai Davenport gets the start this afternoon at running back, one of their youngsters in the Brown downfield after buying time, and it's in and out of the hands of Singleton. Blazers converted 9 times. 3rd and 7. And that is enough to move the chains for South Florida. Jonathan Eccles, one of their top 2 tight ends. Brown on play action. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Tigers. Ball is out. And I believe South Florida is back on top of it. Here's Sutton Smith on the pitch with blockers. And he's out across the 20-yard line, tackled by Tavin Ward. Here's Pizant, twisting up ahead. Pizant into the end zone for a touchdown. 19 yards.
For the touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the season, and the Tigers, after the interception on USF's opening drive. Makes one man miss, now another, slipping out of the tackle by Sam Brumfield. You know, it's interesting, Taylor.
It's like this.
He goes to the air and hits his freshman wide receiver Christian Neptune to move the chains.
Now was when that warp speed starts to come. The quarterback and receiver.
Fake it to him. Brown, nobody open, and now checks it down to Jeremiah Koger, another one.
But if you're guessing, it's hard.
To Franklin on 3rd and short, and he pushes ahead to continue the drive.
There was that inside zone we talked about. They usually go fast on 1st and 2nd.
Pressure off the edge, picked up by Franklin, wide open is Koger, inside the 10. Knocked out of bounds by Bracey.
Memphis decided to bring
Goal to goal for the Bulls. Brown with a flag down will skirt into the end zone, but we'll see what the call is on the field.
Holding. Defense number 1. That penalty is declined. Result is a touchdown.
So they got Amarion Cooper on the outside holding one of the wide receivers. Son of the All-Pro NFL kicker Martin Gramatica. Knocks it up at 7 apiece. What a response offensively by Byron Brown. Over the middle and almost intercepted. Jalen Shuler, one of the top tacklers in the American Cup in the history of this South Florida program, a top 25 safety coming out of high school. Down after it looked like he collided, Sam, with Shuler.
This game with South Florida defensively is that they are #1 in the nation in turnovers forced per game. Nearly 3 turnovers. Keep it again.
Brown delivers incomplete. Well defended on the back end. He was looking for Jonathan Eccles. Lewis, long throw. There's the first completed catch to Marcelo Bussey. Big stick moving completion.
Decision by Lewis.
Showing his mobility and completes the pass underneath to his tight end Matt Adcock. Has an elite defense this year in Norman. 3rd and 6, the pressure comes. Lewis checks it down underneath, and it is blown up initially. And then Marcelo Bussey. 2nd and 1. It goes to Alvon Isaac. And he shoots up the middle for a first down.
And the reason this pace is so effective is in there.
Brown evading one tackle. Now using his legs, is wrapped up out across the 32 by Jaden Flaker. 3rd and 4. Brown felt the heat. Connects with Christian Neptune. And a little wiggle gets him out near midfield. Brown with all day to throw. Surveying. And now hits a man on a come.
Good job protecting him.
Quarterback power. Brown has this ability too. Shakes past one, hurdles another. There goes Brown. 44 yards to the house. Touchdown Bulls.
Mortals cannot.
He is the engine of this offense. Top 10. Lewis is taken down in the backfield. It's Lee another time. But this time he gets the sack and a loss of roster this year. Here's a jet sweep to Christian Neptune with a seam. And Neptune downed after a gain of 15 by Chris Brendon. Loss of 5 on the play. Fake it to Neptune. Brown with nothing but green on that sideline. And high steps out of bounds out past midfield.
You know, some people, they think they have.
Long throw and back shoulder incomplete to Jeremiah Coger, who it didn't quite look like was on the same page as Byron Brown. There's a nice completion out wide. Just the 4th of the game by Brendon Lewis, and that moves the chains.
Sometimes.
Play clock under 5. They do bring pressure. Brown is taken down in the backfield. First sack of the game for the Tigers. Velvet Samacho. Taylor Davis on the sideline. Here's Lewis taking a shot, looking for Graham. Made the catch, but was he in bounds? No. He was arguing that he was forced out by.
I wonder if they're going to bring him more.
They blocked Brumfield. He was picked up. Pass is caught by Wyatt Sullivan.
Pass to the flat. I expect him run.
Instead of quick throw, it is caught by Moody Rubin. Is it enough to move the chains?
It looks like it is. So there it is. So
there's no slouch academically either. I've seen your award list. Here's Davenport up the middle. Now he's in a foot race. Davenport is brought down in the 15. Play clock under 5. Brown. End zone. It is caught for a touchdown. Jeremiah Coger with a touchdown in now 4 consecutive games. And it's a 2-score. Nico Gramatica makes it 21-7. 3 unanswered touchdowns by South Florida. Set in motion. Here he is on the handoff. Slips past 2 tacklers. There's an explosive run by Sutton Smith. Picks up 13.
He's a complete.
Clean pocket for Lewis. Back shoulder throw to Graham. Boy, lots of contact, and now the flag comes in. James Chenault. 4th and 2. Quick snap. Lewis. Does he have enough? Looks like it based on the spot, and they will move the.
Double pass.
Kluse back to Lewis with blockers. Lewis brought down inside the 25. And hurry up here. Kluse trying to get free, could not. Ryan Silverfield wanted a flag, and he will get it. And is it James Should?
Holding. Defense number 9. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So you know how you go to home
from inside the 10. On the ground to Osier. Picks up about 4. And now Memphis will burn their second timeout. Quick throw. Graham with blockers into the end zone for a touchdown.
when it matters the most.
His 6th receiving touchdown of the season. Spedic puts it down the middle and makes it a one-score game again in Memphis. In Denton. 2 timeouts left for South Florida. Long throw is caught by Keyshawn Singleton.
That's
Bring 3. Brown delivers to Singleton to extend the drive, and now they are nearing field goal range already for Nico Gramatica. All day. And zipped in at the 25-yard line for a catch by Jeremiah Coger. There's Nico Gramatica from 46. Right down the middle. And does that Memphis offense pick up where they left off the end of the first half? Greg DeWosier was tripped up, makes it 3rd down. Prior to their final touchdown drive of the open. Frank Pizantz driving ahead to move the chains.
3 down, 4 down, blitz. That's what makes it difficult.
Long throw from Lewis, caught out across the 50. Spinning free is Cortez Braham Jr. and fought for extra yardage. Gain of 14. What for Memphis's leading receiver? Lewis will keep as a blocker, upended out across the 31-yard line.
That's the
diverted just twice today on 3rd down. Needs 16. Lewis, long throw on the run and just overshot his intended target, Marcelo Bussi.
This 55-yarder.
It is good from Spedic. 2nd longest field goal of the season. And he made pressure off the edge. Brown got rid of it. Underneath, Singleton makes a man miss and continues the drive. 10 3rd down
Cross.
There's Christian Neptune. Boy, South Florida has done such a nice job, to me, Sam, in picking up these during this win streak. Brown keeps, shakes a man, spins out of another tackle, and is ushered out of bounds inside the 30 after a gain of 14.
Because of his strength.
Brown faked the run, floats it to the end zone. He was looking for Jonathan Eccles. Incomplete. Florida State transfer. Brown felt the heat. Screen set up to Neptune. He is short of the line to gain, but awfully close. Percent on 4th down. 2 on the play clock. Got it off. Brown floats. Low to Neptune. Memphis with the stop. Forward on 4th and 4 inside the red zone. Lewis pumped. It's his check down man DeWosier with a corner. DeWosier ran out of bounds. 7-zip. From 45, Spedic tucks it in. No, he does not. It's wide. And he missed. South Florida takes over with excellent starting field position. Here's Sam Franklin. Franklin in a foot race. Inside the 15. House call. 73 yards. Wow. Almost had the feeling of a sudden change with the missed field goal
that our defense is one of the best in the nation. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it's almost like this heavyweight bout. One team battling, but another one saying, I don't care how hard you fight. I'll take those body blows, hit you with a knockout punch.
Jamari Hawkins makes the catch. Just 56 yards on the ground today for a Memphis team that came in top 20 in the nation in rushing. Speaking of, Brendon Lewis, who again came into the game. Just 3 third down conversions in the game. One on the last drive. Here's Hawkins, has enough to convert and more. Inside the 25 as he fought this, trying to make it a one-score game again. 1st and 10 carry. Up the middle. And another explosive run on the ground by Greg Duosier.
Major point swing, but also a major touchdown. All of a sudden, it's a one-score game.
Back to the ground. Duosier shifting into the end zone. 13-yard touchdown. And a one-score game again in Memphis. Season. Pressure. Lewis. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. And the 2-point gamble does not pay off. They have yet to score on such drives this afternoon. Brendon Lewis taken down at the 18. Ball came out at the end of that play. For Memphis, would have been down at the 18. Instead, ball at the 21. Lewis will use his legs to get out of bounds at the 29.
You saw again.
And they will run it up the middle here. With forward progress, a 1st down.
You notice how
Lewis takes a shot here, has a man open over the middle. It's caught. Jamari Hawkins inside the 15.
Game on the line, honor it.
To the air goes Lewis. Being chased by Flowers. Low pass to Adcock, incomplete. And the kick.
This happens. They can get their hands up on this.
Kick is away. And right down the middle for Spedick. And after this one.
Missouri, Texas, the end of the season.
What a throw and catch to Singleton. Brown on the run. Brown buying time. Turns the corner and has enough for the 1st down.
When they want to get the ball back.
Sam Franklin swallowed up in the backfield. Look at all the gray and blue jerseys. Pressure comes. And it's batted down. Tiger defense stands tall. William Whitlow Jr. with the swat. Those blitz. Brings 4. Lewis complete. Christian Ross out across the 40-yard line. Taylor Davis.
Sam, I know you always love talking about
2nd and 8. Lewis backed up, buys time, throws a dart to Matt Adcock, and it is. And they do on 4th and 8. Lewis floats, caught, 1st down and more. Greg Duosier Jr., who has become the big play target.
Would it hurt if I screamed into that?
Ball at midfield. Duosier again on the swing pass with blockers. Lewis under pressure delivers a completed pass. Cortez Graham Jr. for 18 and a 1st down.
Not so fast.
4-man rush. Lewis takes off, makes 1-man miss inside the 10 and shoved out of bounds by Mac Harris. Lewis, end zone, it is caught. Inbounds, yes or no? Yes, it's a touchdown. Cortez Graham Jr. gives Memphis the lead. In-man coverage, it appears. Looking that way across the formation. Lewis takes off. He is in for the conversion. 3-point game in Memphis. Miami, and the offense has been the best in the nation. 2nd and 8. Brown with all day. Over the middle, incomplete, but a flag is down at midfield.
Trying to contain Brown, is bringing pressure.
Here they come. Brown evading the blitz. Evades Sam Brumfield. And turns the corner to make that a positive game. Converted 11 third downs in the game. Need 4 yards. Got all of that and much more to Keyshawn Singleton.
So they're hurrying up to the clock's going to stop.
To OT. Snap down. Kick away. It is no good. Memphis with the stunner.